Hi guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. This week we'll be trying to finish up this freaking dungeon. It being the last dungeon, it is obviously the hardest. So, I might be saying this intro for nothing, because if I don't finish this episode, it'll just be screenshots before the next episode. So, hopefully this week will actually be done and done. Well, this recording session. Hopefully we will be done and done. So let's get started! Because there is no time like the present. Will you like to go on? Yes. Per usual, I won't be talking all the time, so deep throat, skip ahead. Sleep seed, that's good. Really? That just happened. Special defense went up by 1. Before we go down, get to Pikachu. Defense went up by 1. Forgot to turn that on earlier. Reviver Seed. Pikachu grew to level 43! Great! I leveled up! HP won't... I'm still slurring words. HP went up by 1. Attack went up by 2. The special attack went up by 1. Special defense went up by 1. Now what about regular old defense? No! Why do all my reviver seeds go to waste? Hopefully I don't need it this round. Special attack went up by 1. Two stars, 1.5. Okay, I'll start giving stuff to Pikachu again. Welcome back to the Temporal Pinnacle. Dialga has a somewhat short monologue. Blah, blah, blah. We have the ticking of the clock in the background. Pikachu's worried, as usual. Fade to white. And cue awesome battle music. Yeah, and we're missing a reviver seed. Good. Good. First off, sleep seed, go! Yes! Okay, second off, team, Pikachu moves. Let's hope that'll work. Meanwhile, I'll be doing some double edge. And it didn't hit Pikachu. That's great. What? Good. Oh, I was? Darn it. Wait, but it doesn't look like I am. Hang on, did I just... Endure. Set to endure. Come on, dig. Yes. Yes! 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 Freaking yes! Oh, I knew turning on dig would be a good idea. I knew that it would be a good idea. That's the one that did him in. Oh! Finally! Oh! And you wanna know something? I think that's the lowest level I've ever been at where I defeated Dialga. I usually have to be like level 45 or something. I was like level 40, wasn't I? Just... finally! Whew! Oh, hang on. Need to take a drink of water. Just yes! Finally! We defeated Dialga! I think I'm gonna lie down after this episode. Whew! Anyway, getting back to the story. Terribly sorry. That was like... Sorry. I know you guys are dying to see the rest of the episode, so... We did it! Okay, BJ. It's time. While Dialga is still down, I'll go put in the time gears. What? The darkness! This tremor is the worst it's been! The Temporal Tower must be nearing total collapse! If that were to happen, the destruction will accelerate until the planet is fully paralyzed! Got to hurry! The floor is heaving. It's hard to put the time gears into place. All 5. Done! They're all set! Okay, that seemed to do something! Okay, blue. Blue is a good color. Wah! Why? I put the timing gears where they're supposed to go. Why won't these tremors stop? Good point, Pikachu. What's going on? It can't be. Were we too late? Will Temporal Tower continue to collapse? Is it too late to stop the planet's paralysis? Oh, that was Thunderbolt! That was Thunderbolt! This is... Where? Pikachu! Oh. Hey, BJ. Where? This is Temple Tower. What? Dialga! You have no cause for alarm. I've regained my reason. Finally! Freaking finally! Good! That's great to hear! Could you possibly heal us? Because I'm at 1 HP, in case you haven't noticed. Okay. What? You ask what? Come on, Pikachu, that's what we were striving for! Oh, never mind. Temple Tower has taken heavy damage, but it has survived. Now, observe. This is... Dialga must be showing this to us. He must be using telepathy to do so. This... It must be Tree Shroud Forest. But it's not the same. When we were in Tree Shroud Forest, time was stopped. Time is moving again. It's Treasure Town. Everyone looks happy. It's Temple Tower. Seems to be badly damaged, but it's still standing. Temple Tower didn't collapse. It survived. Temple Tower survived the crisis. Time has returned to normal here. Thus, time has resumed in places where it had stopped. Because you stopped the ruin of Temple Tower. The planet's paralysis has been prevented. The world's peace has been restored. Really? We did it, BJ! We finally did it! We brought peace to the world! Allow me to thank you. I thank you for reaching the Hidden Land. You had the courage to stand up to me, even as I raged out of control. And you prevented the ruin of Temple Tower in the nick of time. Thank you. All of this I owe to you. Dialga. But all is not yet as it should be. It will take time. I must see to the repair of Temple Tower. The Hidden Land, too, has been ravaged. I thought that V was a Y for a second. I'm going raged? But the Rainbow Stone Ship should still be operational. I'm pretty sure that's what they meant to type there, because we have poor translators in Japan. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, it's gotten better than the 90s and onwards, but oh boy. We still have a few bugs here and there. And Lapis should be awaiting your return. Okay. Let's go home, BJ. Back to Treasure Town. Why else wouldn't we save? We finally did it! What's the matter, BJ? Let's hurry! Right. We changed history, alright. But Pikachu isn't aware of the damage. My body feels heavy. What's wrong? Why am I struggling to move? It's like my legs are weighed down. Maybe now that we changed the future, my own disappearance is drawing near. Tremors! It's settled down. I guess things are still settling back into normal. Let's go, BJ. This light. Alright. Finally. The time has finally arrived. My time with Pikachu ends now. Hey! BJ! Huh? BJ? What is it? What's wrong with you? Sorry, Pikachu. I kept this to myself for a long time. It looks like I have to say goodbye. What? Goodbye? What do you mean? Dusknor told me. If we change the future, the Pokemon from the future will disappear. That's why I'm destined to disappear too. Huh? What? Why? Why? I don't understand. Thank you for everything. I'm gonna disappear from here now. But Pikachu, I'll never forget you. Wait a second. I only made it this far because you were with me, BJ. Don't you understand? You made me strong, BJ. If you go, BJ, I don't know what I would. No, Pikachu. You have to be strong on your own. You have to live. You have to go home. Tell everyone about what happened here, so that nothing like this ever happens ever again. BJ. The light is getting brighter. Don't, BJ. Don't go. Thank you for everything, Pikachu. I'm glad we got to train together at the guild. I'm glad we got to go on adventures together. I'm glad I got to know you, Pikachu. Wait! BJ! I'm sorry. I'm so lucky that you were my friend. I feel the same, BJ. To me, BJ, you're more important than anything. Yes, I feel the same way. Pikachu, even after I disappear from here, I will never forget you. BJ? BJ! BJ! I have to live. I have to get home alive. Get home and tell everyone about what happened. Because it's BJ's last wish. There's the Rainbow Stone ship. Temporal Tower is getting farther and farther away. And BJ, getting farther away from BJ. Oh, BJ. And so, BJ and Pikachu finally succeeded in their mission and saved the world from disaster. Pikachu departed from Temporal Tower, traveled across the ravaged Hidden Land, and rode Lapras across the sea, and safely returned to Treasure Town. Upon returning to the guild, Pikachu told everyone about the adventure, about what happened in the Hidden Land, about what took place in Temporal Tower, about Grovyle, and about BJ. Of course, Pikachu also spoke of how the destruction of time was stopped, and how the world was returned to peace. Pikachu told the story whenever and wherever possible, to as many Pokemon as possible. It was a story that had to be told. It was a story of hope for world peace. It was a story of hope for future peace. So many months passed. Treasure Town returned to its cheerful routines. The scars from the planet's injuries slowly healed, and life gradually returned to normal.
Huh? Howdy, Pikachu. Going out?
Yes, out for a walk.
Sounds good. Nice. Yup. Well, it'll be dinner time soon, though. You don't want to be late for that.
Okay, understood. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. I haven't seen this for a long time. It's as beautiful as I remember. I've just been too busy to come and see it. But I've missed this fantastic sight. I wonder when it was when I last saw this. The last time was... Oh. Last time I saw this, it was when I met BJ. The view was like this that time too. The Krabby blowing all those bubbles along the beach. I noticed someone right there. BJ was unconscious. That was when BJ and I... That was when our adventure began. remember it all so fondly. All those memories of my time with BJ. Memories of BJ. But now, BJ's gone! And BJ isn't here anymore! What? Pikachu! You've been gone so long, I took to worrying about you. What's the matter? I know. It's sad. But that is it. That is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Now, I hope that the last episode wasn't such a bore to everyone out there, but I really hope that this episode, looking at the counter, maybe 2 episodes, made up for it entirely. We have reached the end of this wondrous journey, and BJ's no longer with us. It's sad. Yes. But it's amazing to think I've been with this program for so long. With this project. I mean, this started out on my desktop computer, which I switched over to a laptop over a year ago. Which means this project as a whole has been almost a year, and I think about a quarter-year project. Like, wow. I've been at this for a long time, and the thing is, there are still things coming. There are bonus episodes to go through with you guys. So, we got that to do as well. Okay, now they're talking about server system directors. Yeah, I didn't use the server stuff for the obvious reason that I'm on an emulator. Which wasn't too bad. Usually when I try and do stuff via an emulator, everything just slows to a crawl, but I was able to find enough tricks to this one that I was able to speed things up to a somewhat solid rate. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Wow. What a glorious game. Just, you know, I didn't want to speak over those. I didn't want to speak some of these lines because I felt like it would have ruined the game. The game's atmosphere, you know what I mean? Because I wouldn't be able to spit them out as fast as I wanted to show them by. If that makes any kind of sense. Because while that cutscene was long, that was all of Pikachu's fondest memories with BJ. Just shows what a powerful friendship happened between those two. And it's amazing that this great of a game is designed by someone who doesn't own Pokemon. I mean, very special thanks to Game Freak. This was designed and coded by Chunsoft, I believe it's pronounced. Chunsoft. But yeah, executive producer Sakurai Iwata, executive producer Tsun Kazaka Asha Isushirahara. I can never pronounce Japanese names. I was never good at that. Well, we got more on the way, so thank you for joining us. Wait, do we have more? Yes, we have more. Sorry. Hate to burst your bubble, but we have more. Just a little bit more, okay? Pikachu. When you left here, when you bid farewell to this place from the Rainbow Stone Ship, your sorrow, I feel its intensity even here. And if that is how you feel even now, and if BJ were to share those same feelings, I will grant your wish. The world needs you both. That is why I will trust you with a gift. I leave it to you. The future. This is my thanks. Please accept it. That is the end of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky.